feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Yo, what up? It's 929 WDUP, New London's home of timeless hip hop and R&B. This is S.D.E. It's your boy Mike Mitch Ill. Everybody else,
Hey yo,
do what you do.
it's your man No Nicknames back again. Please excuse me, I had to take a little break to get my sunshine in. Shout out Cocoa Puffs. We out here.
Cut the
Let's
check.
do it. Eagles all day, baby.
Even in off season, I kind of like how you got the baseball hat now. So the Rockies, that's what you saying after no nickname from now?
Nah, Eagles, still Eagles, baby.
That's
Still Super Bowl.
Better say
Rocking
Eagles
that.
forever.
Nah,
That's
Eagles
the last
do it
time.
again.
Oh my
Let's not go
God.
crazy with the cheese whiz. Go ahead.
Hey, listen,
Yo, Cool Ray, Giants all day.
boy. I was gonna say that you took my shine. Your boy, I love Cool Ray, man. You know what
Still
it is. Giants all day.
Yeah.
It's your boy Big as Hell. Back after missing a week. Bob Marley all day.
Yo, what are you doing? The running man right there? What is that?
What is he doing?
Yeah. Because of my stomach, it looked like I'm running downhill.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, like he's moving though. Like, yeah.
It's like the Flash.
His 40-yard dash is on point.
Like, you should go.
That's it.
Alright, let's get into it, man. What we talking about, Cool Ray?
Yo, we're gonna talk about the NCAA being corrupt and paying all these people to get these high school top recruits to their school, and how everyone's under investigation. They had what? UNC, Duke, Arizona, Kentucky, Louisville, Avery Point. All
James Charles. I know that's why he had to step down this year. I talked to him at the rec game. He's like, y'all gotta step down. He said,
And you know what?
violations.
And I heard Stan Van Gundy said something that was really smart, and I agree with him. And I never thought of it, and I'm mad that I never thought of it.
Sometimes I can't stand him. Good.
Me neither. I don't
you
like
change
his
the
face.
rules.
He always looks like he's sweaty
It's not
all
even
the
that.
time for no reason.
If you watch a Jeff Van Gundy game in the NBA, he's always making new rules. Like, yo, if you actually follow every rule that he came up with, it wouldn't even be basketball no more.
Jeff or Stan? Because Stan said
Yo, Stan Van Gundy. Stan Van Gundy is the one that said it. Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah, Jeff.
Stan.
Oh,
Jeff
okay.
is the one, the commentator.
Okay, my bad.
But he was saying, yo, do y'all agree with him? Listen, he said that the NCAA almost has a, I hate to say this right now too, almost like a racist feel to it, because they say that when some of these players, who, I mean, are a certain race, they come out and play baseball right out of high school and go to the pros, they make maybe $200 a week.
Farm system.
No one says anything about them making a bad decision. But when you get a basketball player who wants to leave high school early and go to the NBA and make millions, oh, that's a horrible decision. Why would you do that? He's like, it's almost like a money grab, and almost like they're picking and choosing what's right and what's wrong. Nobody talks about these high school players that go straight into a farm league making no money. How you gonna
but how about college football? Can you say that's racist too? They make you play 2 years.
But look who.
But they also have a bargain agreement that's been there forever.
No, but look at the majority of football players. Look at the majority of basketball players. Those two sports both have agreements where kids got to go to college or got to do some type of 1 year after college.
Right.
Baseball, majority white players. Hockey, majority white players.
How is that system of hockey? You go straight to the league of hockey?
How
same,
is that
Same thing out of high school. You get drafted, and you go to the farm league.
Oh, right. You're right.
So these kids are allowed to make money. And what Stan was saying is the two sports where they're allowed to make money are majority white. The two sports where they have to wait or there's some kind of penalty for them getting any kind of money are majority black.
Yeah, and he makes a good point. He makes a very good point. I never thought of it.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair, but at the same time, like, the reason why they even put that one and done ruling, because before, like, one and done ain't always been around. Like, they instituted that.
Yeah, it was coming straight out.
Yeah, they instituted that because there was a lot of kids that would come straight out and wind up not even getting picked or be late second round or something like that.
Okay, so why did they come up with a farm league?
I mean, the G League, they got one now.
Can you go straight from high school to the G League?
No, you can't. You
Okay.
have to be
You
drafted.
tried out?
You have to be drafted by the team, and then they have to
And then
send.
they
They have
No,
to
they did G League tryouts because my brother, like, years ago, was thinking about trying out for the D
Oh,
League.
for real?
Yeah.
You might be right. I don't know.
So you can try out for the G League or D League.
Wait, right
What
after
is
high
G-
school though? G League is the D League.
Yes.
It's now the Gatorade League.
Oh, the Gatorade. I was like, how I go from the D League to the G League? I missed that. But yeah, okay.
But you can't do it right out of high school.
You sure? Well, all right, how's that different? All right, well, if you graduate high school and don't get drafted, you can't go still?
You gotta wait a year.
I think it's like 19.
But listen, why don't they have a farm league for the NBA?
I mean, that's what G League
called
supposed to be.
G
I
League.
know. That's what it's supposed to be.
But it's different though because
You had to almost go across seas.
because you can't. Okay, say you got out of high school, then you go to the G League and you do well. Can they bring you up? No, because you haven't done you haven't done your one and done or whatever.
Hey, I got a solution for that right now, man.
So you got to play in the G League a full year.
Pay the players. But let's be
I don't know
real.
what that is.
Let's be real. They're not really gonna pay them. I don't care what happens.
No, and it's their multi-million-dollar company.
They get stipends. I know that they get stipends. Like I know Division I players, they get stipends. I think it's like $1,200 a month or something like that. It's not. It's
Wait,
peanuts.
what Division I player get a stipend?
My boy Courtney Glenn, his brother played. I mean, his cousin played for UConn. His name is y'all probably never heard of him. He's kind of like ain't that much. His name was Shaman Tools, and
Shaman's.
yeah, that's how I finally got a stipend. Because Courtney told me, he was like, yo, they were getting like $1,200 a month. And if you look it up, yes, it's legal. NCAA players get a stipend.
But still, man,
Really?
they making millions off
I
of
know
those players,
that,
man.
But then, you see what the argument is, right? All right, the NBA, I mean, the basketball players and the football programs generate all the money.
Right.
So they're like, all right, these like BS sports in there at the school, field hockey, it's like, why can't we get money? And then they're like, oh, it's not fair. Even though the real reason is like life's not fair and these sports are generating the money, you know what I'm saying?
But you don't have
But that's gonna be the pushback.
90,000 people going to a field hockey game,
Not at all.
or to a baseball game,
Definitely not.
or to a damn hockey game.
So you think Stan Van Gundy has a point in what he was saying?
I think he does. I think he does.
I don't think it's outright racism
Good point,
though, man.
Stan.
I think you can.
He's
I think you can
outright
make.
racism,
I
but
think you
he
can
said
make an
this.
argument. I just hate to throw the racism word out there
And
so
that's
quick
what- and
because
that's
it kind of hurts. Like when there's real racism and you just like throwing racism out willy nilly playing the race card, it kind of hurts because then you got the people who are against that. Like, here you go, playing the racism card again.
But if they're gonna say that for that, they're gonna say it for everything. Listen, you get enough. You get a lot of people out there. You could have actual racism in their face, and they're gonna say, "Oh, why you gotta make it about race? Why can't we all just see it for what? Because it's about race."
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Yeah, but I think I got a good solution for that. If a kid even enters, and matter of fact, before I even go on, the NCAA kind of alter their rules a little bit. If the kid enters the draft, whatever, and he don't make it, or he doesn't like, you know what I mean, get like good marks where he's gonna get drafted, and you know what I mean, he's not intending on being a high pick, whatever, you will go back to college or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Like that now, as long as you don't
sign with an agent. But like, why can't you? I mean, all right, what if you do sign with an agent? Let them sign with an agent. I mean, the agent ain't making no money off him if they go back to college.
But
The problem
also,
is the agent usually fronts stuff. The agent will help you get it. Will help you.
But
get
we
a
talking
car.
about one
The agent
rep.
will help you.
But one token we talking about paying the players. Now you're saying it's a problem when the agent pays the players. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo,
that's why they're so mad at LeVar Ball and what he did with his company and having Lonzo sign like his whole deal before he even went into it. And it's he kind of played the what's the words I want to use, in between the lines. He kind of, you know, he played it, and they didn't like the way he did it, but he did it right, man. No matter if you like him or don't like him, the guy planned it out. He did it right.
yeah.
I mean, he's the first player that was in there with his own shoe.
I mean, on top of that, like NCAA like is responsible for ruining thousands of lives, man.
A lot,
Some
man.
BS rules. Oh, you took a free notepad from the,
Yeah.
you know what I mean,
Right.
school store, or whatever. Oh, you're done out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, NCAA has been guilty for all that. You know what I mean, ruining lives left and right. So I mean, I'm with you on that. You know what I mean, LeVar. Even though I don't agree with everything he does, you know what I mean, I think, you know what I mean, he's right.
He
in
switched
some
it
aspects.
up, man.
He did it the right way.
He did it right. This is our own company that we're doing. There's nothing to do with it shouldn't affect him at all. This is our family company.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, my thing with LeVar was just like, I think he's trying to outshine his son. That's my only beef with him. Like, him going outside of the traditional
He's
route.
everywhere too, man.
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
Yeah.
Always running his mouth, bro.
Yeah.
They stay putting the cameras in his face too.
Yeah, they do. I
All
mean,
the time.
how can you be
Love
mad at him when they're the one that's broadcasting them all over the place?
I know he keep keeping him on that platform.
Exactly.
Yeah, so,
Crazy.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, I think son's gonna come from this. Even like Coach K's caught up in the mix.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think there's
he's the
gonna be a
most
lot of-
decorated. He might be the GOAT of college basketball outside of John Wooden. But that's like a different. That's like a lifetime ago.
They're gonna start.
Come on, the
There's
modern
gonna be a lot
era.
of stepping down, and these coaches we're gonna see coming up now. Once this March
And
Madness.
the thing is,
over.
like, all right, so what do you pay? I say they like, all right, we'll pay the students. What do you pay them? What's reasonable?
fair market value.
Now, is that by player? Because you might have a blue chipper, you know what I mean, a top 5 Downs All-American player come in. Does he get paid more than, you know what I mean, the 12th man on the bench?
Definitely.
Then that's the NBA.
How do you gauge who gets paid what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like if you're on the team, listen, if you're on the team, you all get paid the same.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. But
I think it should go by what the basketball team brings into the school.
But then, like the top teams will get the best players all the time. That's not fair neither.
Top school, the best players all the time anyway.
Yeah.
Without the money, worse.
But it's,
right.
It's already bad now. Like it'll be even 10 times worse. I mean, I guess you can put it around. I mean, profit sharing. I think the NBA does it. Like, you know what I mean? All right, you got the Dukes and you got the Kentuckys generating all the money, whatever. All right, they could do some sort of profit sharing, but then again, that's for like 300 some odd Division I teams.
And somebody has to understand, if you're going to Kentucky, you're going to get paid a little bit more because of what they do for college basketball, what have you, than a rinky-dink school over there in Cranesboro, Carolina.
And that's why
that's something like a kid like, just say Sharif O'Neal. He's not going to go to Central Florida anyway. He's going to go to one of the top schools in the first place.
He just decommitted from Arizona, didn't he?
Right. Yeah. But now it's just a matter of which one of the top schools. So if you're a blue chipper anyway, you're not going to Central Connecticut or any of those schools. You're going to a top tier school regardless. It's just a matter of which top school is going to get you. So your level of where you're going to play is only so high. If you're a 3-star player,
how much you got paid?
You can only.
How much would you got paid?
Listen,
Matt would got paid a couple million according to him.
As you know, I'd have brought in a nice check. I had some weakness to my game when I came out of high school.
How much you got paid, man?
Hey yo, Smiley, carry 101. First time bringing it out. Carry 101. Hey yo, I'm gonna need a graphic. From here on out.
Listen,
I mean, like every time he brings up his career, you gotta put like bing 1. Next episode, bing 2. Next episode, bing 3. Like yo, it gotta be like yo, see how far he go without bringing up his career.
I did not bring up my career on that one. That one was on red.
You know
Ray brought that up.
That's fair. But yeah.
Oh man.
Bing him anyway, Paul.
I'd have got like $5 grand on it.
Bing him anyway. Jesus.
Alright, we'll end on that note.
Yep.
Yo, MC Ren featuring Matt Rollins when he was trying to be like Shaq.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tucked, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Yo, what up? It's not too now. We back. S.D.E. podcast. Hey, I'm a professional, man. When it's time to go, I just go, man. No warning, nothing, kid. We talking about Ray?
Yo, we talking about the NBA playoff races. East and West, and where they're seeded, and where do we think they're gonna end up getting seeded, and who's gonna see who, and who's gonna win.
Thunder taking the whole thing.
But they 7 seed though, man. Who they gonna get the Warriors?
Shout out to Brody.
Who?
Bowling.
I mean, so yo, this
What's his name?
Oh,
yeah. There's about
They going Brody?
There's about 20.
Brody.
There's about 20 games left, man. What's like the illest first round matchup you want to see? I don't like. You know what I mean, do a layout, whatever.
What is 7 seed? Who they go up against?
What, the East?
Oh, in the West and the East.
Yeah.
It'll be the Warriors.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, there you go.
I like one right there.
You don't want
Yeah, I think we all agree on that.
No, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke.
I said the Miami Heat and the Raptors. First one.
Nah, they don't want no smoke.
That's kind of up in the air. You don't know who's gonna win that right there.
Really?
Raptors, Heat. Who would you pick to win?
Absolutely the Raptors.
They disappeared.
Nah.
Lowry.
Yo, we took him to 7 last year. We took him to 7 with no white side. Like 2 years ago, the Heat took the Raptors to 7 with no white side.
What is their record since they picked up D-Wade?
I mean,
Are they still middle of the road?
They've been like, I don't know, 500 since he came. They only played like 4 or 5 games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
I don't have much faith in the
6.
Raptors, kid. That might be the Heat taking that first round one.
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
The Heat
They ain't
beating the Raptors.
Lowry and DeRozan.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lowry and DeRozan, they
There's just
fade
too
in the
much
playoffs.
talent.
DeRozan
man.
by himself. Yeah,
They fade in the
Lowry
playoffs.
always fade out.
But you see, I forgot about Ibaka. They got
Nobody think about no Ibaka.
Valanciunas.
I don't
He
know.
plays well. I mean, they got some play. I don't know. It's 7-game series, man. It's tough. It's tough. I think the West. We all know what's gonna happen in the West. It just shakes out who's gonna go see the Warriors. Now the Rockets. Who will the Rockets play if the playoffs started today?
Clippers.
1-8.
Clippers.
Yeah,
They will play. All right, they'll win that. They'll win that.
That's easy.
Yeah, it's smoke
Then
season.
I think. Well, hold on. The Rockets will have to see the Thunder later on in the second round. Who wins that?
That'd be nice too.
No, the Thunder is 7 seed right now, so no, they'll see.
No, the Thunder would have to beat the Warriors.
They would have to
That's not happening.
Well, they're not gonna end it. You think they're gonna end the 7? They're not ending
They
at 7.
take.
I mean, they got they battling out with the Pelicans, and they
Yeah.
just lost Boogie Cousins, so
Yeah, they're not gonna end at
You would
7.
think they would take over that 6 spot.
So I'm thinking
and I think they can get the T-Wolves. If I got T-Wolves in the Thunder, I got the Thunder.
Taking.
Yeah.
Especially with Butler going down.
I want to see who wins between the Rockets and the
Warriors.
no, the
The
Rockets
Clippers?
and the
Clippers.
no. Damn, who were we just talking about?
Right,
What is
Rockets,
wrong with me?
I know, like,
1-8.
No, Rockets and I want to see who win the Rockets and Thunder. There we go.
But you're not gonna see Rockets and Thunder.
We can.
I don't know how that.
Only
would
if the
happen.
Thunder beat the Warriors.
It depends. Like if it end today, it'll be like that. But I mean, things could change.
It's like,
It's
what, like a month and a half.
Now
left?
say they
Yeah,
see
probably
each other.
some odd games
Who
left.
wins that game? Who wins that series?
What?
Rockets.
Rockets beat the
Thunder?
Thunder. 7 games.
Nope.
Rockets.
Wow.
Don't Rockets.
I mean, you still got to take stock into how the season been playing out.
Nah,
I mean, the
I'm
Rockets have been
Rockets looking good.
balling all year. James Harden probably he locked for the MVP. I mean, is there any debate?
No, he's
You gotta
he's
give it
definitely
to him.
MVP.
Just
Who would you even put?
off of pure
What
numbers.
about my boy LeBron?
Lord Jesus.
Oh,
Man, he got enough already.
Come on, ain't no such thing as
no, you
enough.
third in the East, dog. You can't
Yeah,
talk. You can't. He ain't in the. He great, but
He might. I don't think they're gonna make it out the East. I don't think.
I think this is the year to go down, kid.
I really do.
Boy,
Hey, yo, like yo,
They make it out the East, man.
Matt,
on these buttons, cut these mics.
you know, cut your mic off. Yo, but what I'm saying is, yo,
Yeah,
I mean, this
taking
might
points
be our most vulnerable year.
It might be our most vulnerable. Yeah, I give you that. I give you that.
I mean, because like, yo, you guys bring in, like, now you got 2 All-Stars. Like, yo, All-Stars matter. Jordan Clarkson, this might be his first time playing the playoffs. Same with Rodney Hood. No, Rodney Hood played last year with the Utah. Lance, first year in the playoffs. I said Lance, I mean Nance.
Yeah.
And who was the 4th guy they pick up?
George Hill.
George Hill, all right.
He's a veteran. He's solid.
All right, then you got Kevin Love coming up. You know what I mean? He's gonna be hobbled by the time the playoffs come. Like he's like be just coming off an injury. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, but see, he's coming off a hand injury.
Yeah, that's
So he's still
That's
able
still
to
shooting.
run. I'm saying, but he's still able to run and keep his wind up
Rebound.
and rebound. You know what I'm
But he
saying?
ain't been rebound like they don't ask him to rebound like that no more.
Okay, so that's even better.
Yeah, I'm just saying like
And we still got J.R. Smith.
He's trash. He's trash.
Treasure man, quiet.
I don't know. I don't think.
Because it sounded way much better in my
J.R.
head.
Ryder?
It sounded
7
so much better in my head
games.
than I can
7
say it out
games.
loud.
Celtics, Cavs.
Caps.
so I'm still
Let's go
okay.
at 7.
Cavs got LeBron, man. You gotta
It's
go
not going
Cavs.
7. Where are you going? 6, 5,
Go 6.
6.
Cavs and 6.
Cavs and 6.
Over the
At the
Celtics.
end of the day, we all know what's about to happen this year, man.
Yeah, the Warriors gonna take it. Like the only
It's
people
one
that
of
got
those
shot to get is Rockets.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like you've seen a movie, and you've seen the movie 100 times, and you already know how the movie's gonna end. You still want to watch it because you like the movie. We already know how it's gonna end.
It's all about what kind of numbers LeBron puts up.
Barring injury, now let's say that. Barring injury.
He's gonna get out the East. And yo, and I was watching something, man, and then I hate to turn it to like LeBron versus Jordan. And I know you're a big LeBron fan, and you won't even say he's better than Jordan. But I saw something
But
like
I'm a bigger Mike fan. Like,
Oh, okay.
Mike is in my blood. LeBron, I like LeBron.
Yeah.
But Mike is.
Nah, but I seen
That's
like
why I'm
I was watching Undisputed, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know Shannon, he be
What's that?
LeBron.
Wow. I guess that's not really a cuss word.
No, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey man. Well, you D-Rider. D-Rider. But yeah,
Skip hates LeBron.
yeah. But now what I was getting at, Shannon be saying like, yo, he's better than Jordan. And I just want to say this on a platform of some kind. Because I'm sitting there yelling at the TV and it's like nobody can hear it. But we have a platform at S.D.E, so I want to get it out.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? They always like to bring up LeBron getting back to the finals every year. Oh, LeBron's gonna be in the finals every single year. Great. He dominated the East. Jordan dominated the NBA. His team was the Warriors. I mean, like, they were the team to beat, like the Warriors are. Like, Jordan was never, you know what I'm saying, the underdog going into the final because he was the best player. I mean, like, maybe
They never won
90%
7
of the
games.
time, LeBron's team's been the underdog.
They never won 7 games.
Never won 7 games. So that's one thing I want to get on my
Never
chest.
lost.
We go back to what we talked about before. I think LeBron's great. I think he's the best small forward of all time. But that Jordan versus LeBron-ish, stop it. Please.
I've always said since
God
the
damn.
beginning, LeBron is more like Magic than Jordan. He's more like, and it is
Most
this.
definitely.
The next topic we about to talk about proves it.
Why are we always gonna
I'm not
compare? Why
comparing.
can't
I'm
we-
saying type of player.
No,
type of player mindset.
no, but think about it. Every
We
sport
live
that
in
we
the
talk
age
about,
of
everybody
comparisons. We have
wants to
to.
compare. Why can't he
We
just be
have
the
to.
best LeBron?
He is the best
We have
LeBron I've
to,
ever
that's
seen.
what we do.
Cause I don't like to compare.
Everybody want to know is American culture. Who's the best? You
It's so,
always
but
gotta
it's so,
compare.
it's
That's
so,
what it is.
it's so like,
It's just human nature.
Yeah.
it's all
If you
a matter of
compare-
opinion. It's all a matter of opinion.
Because everybody dominates.
Look
It's
at
like the Eagles
Giants.
finally win when all of a sudden you think they're the best thing.
Ever.
I mean, they definitely better than the
They're
Giants.
not.
I think we've
Oh, they
proved
better
that.
than that.
Can?
Not as an organization this past
Oh,
season,
come
yeah.
on.
Top to bottom.
You talking about
As
secretaries
Listen,
and
down,
trainers
Hey,
and
our secretary is top
Come on,
ranked
man.
out there.
Top ranked?
down to the water boy. What better than them?
Hey, man, water boy be squirting them in their face.
S.D.E. baby.
Hold on. First of all, I don't know what was just said on this side. So we just gonna act like that.
Explain yourself. Explain
I
yourself.
said the water boy be squirting them in the face without squirting them in the face. It'd be like,
Oh, my goodness.
water be online.
Hey
Back in their
yo,
throat.
when I'm playing too, in the middle of a game,
Oh,
they'll
Lord.
have like a little kid that come and does the water for the team. So we call timeout, they run on there, and they try to do it. And I just feel awkward, like, nah, man, I get my own water. But you see?
You gotta be like, ah.
Nah, Ray feel bad because the water boy be squirting down. Ray be like, yo, stop
And
squirting in my
it's
face.
still arc, and he still Mr. Arc, yo. Then you over there at the
it's
hibachi
not
joint, and then
weird.
yo, y'all be over your mouth, the hibachi, you
No,
gonna meet in your mouth.
I never do it. And I went on a date.
Ray just take the Chris
I'll be like, nah, don't get the hostess.
Hey yo, but listen, I went on a date. She was a little too comfortable. That's when I knew it might be a good night.
No hesitation, just open.
He said, well, she said, what's the thing he called? What they call it?
Oh.
What's it called? And she
Soccer.
said,
Shot.
she ain't missed a drip, but we ain't gonna touch on that.
Oh.
Name names.
Shout out
Name
to
names.
her. Shout out to her.
Nah,
Shout out to her.
Nah, it's really a sex doll. I don't know what's up.
Stop it.
That's a good
Took
album.
a
No
sex
drips.
doll on a date.
There's no nicknames, no drip.
That's funny.
No drip things.
Black China, that's her name.
Those are names. Okay.
No drip, Black China.
All right, so are we on the air?
What are we talking about?
Yeah, we on edge.
Oh, we're talking about the playoff races.
Went way off track on that one.
That's what we do at S.D.E.
Golly.
AKA ADD. You know what I'm saying? We just go off track. That's what we do.
Man.
We going right into. We can segue right into your boy.
You know what? Let's go
Let's go to break.
hear some music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it is.
Biggie, Jermaine
LL
Dupri,
Cool Ray.
featuring LL Cool Ray. LL Cool Ray bars are awful too.
Hey, yeah, I got bars, man.
Enjoy.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Alright, that was Memphis. That was Memphis. That was Memphis Bleach talking all type of ish, man. Big up Jamal McClellan. They related somehow.
You know who we are, what we're doing here.
Yo, that's what pro does, man. I get right in the character. Bang.
Bang.
You know what I'm saying? I'm over here being off base real quick, then boom. S.D.E. me back. I mean, so Matt, what you talking about, man? Messing with my angle.
Oh my God, what was
We're
that?
talking about the king.
Sorry if y'all heard that.
LeBron.
radio.
I'll call another man king.
Alfonso.
Oh. Okay.
What's his last name?
Why, Smiley? What?
James.
Hey, nigga.
Hold on, he said Alfonso?
I don't know his middle name. I don't know him
You don't
like
know
that.
LeBron's middle name?
Do you?
Yeah.
What?
I know it.
King?
It's like Raymond or something like that.
It's not.
Oh, no,
why
he's
not.
right. No,
It
he's
is.
right.
It's like Ramon or something.
No, he's right. It is
You might be right. You
Ramon.
might be right. But
No, it is.
let's talk about his greatness. LeBron James. The other day, camera 101. LeBron James became the first player in NBA history. Not Wilt, not Michael, not Kareem, not Kobe.
Shout out Black Mamba.
To ever garner
Shout out John
30,000 points,
Oh.
8,000 assists, 8,000 rebounds.
John Stockton ain't got that?
John Stockton? No.
I feel like he got that.
No. So, my point is, does that further push his legendary status?
Who's he leapfrogging?
Who's he leapfrog?
Yeah, who did he beat to get that honor?
All right,
He didn't beat anyone. He's the first person to ever do it.
He's the first person to ever do it.
Oh.
So what I'm saying is,
Dang.
does that?
Yo, but
because there's a lot of
this is
people
my
out
problem.
there.
This is my problem
There's
with
a
the
lot of
stats.
people out there who say LeBron James is not one of the greats.
Yeah, they bugging. They don't know sports. Don't dignify. You shouldn't even dignify that.
Shouldn't even
I'm no
dignify
LeBron
I hate
fan, whatever. I respect
I'm not a
him.
fan of LeBron, but you cannot deny that.
You can't deny him, man. I think he's the best small forward ever. I think he's better than Larry Bird. I'll say it.
I'm
Absolutely
saying better than Larry Bird.
But I was like,
100%.
Hey, yo, I don't think that. All right, I
Larry
know
Bird
it
was
sounds
nice.
blasphemous, but
Larry Bird.
yo, look at Larry Bird numbers though.
Larry
Like, and
Bird was
you got the new like analytics, yo. Larry Bird analytics was on point. His PER numbers is crazy.
he's alright. I mean, what I seen is cool.
No.
I mean,
you
you
shoot.
He's tall. He can shoot.
No, Larry
No.
Bird can shoot. He can rebound. He can pass.
He can do it all, yo.
LeBron
He
James.
driving on nobody. He was to take nobody off.
Yo,
the
hold on. We
dribble.
gonna pull up. Yo, Bird was dunking on dudes, kid.
I saw the highlight.
Bird was dunking
Bird
on
had 7
Bird.
dunks his whole career.
He got a couple.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
So,
Haitian sensation in the building.
oh, Haitian sensation.
Yeah, man.
We got overlay, Smiley.
Oh man. But nah, I forgot my whole point. Shoot.
Okay.
These dudes all look. And I had a great point
LeBron
then.
James, greatest of all time.
Huh? Hold on.
I'm just playing. I just wanted to see the reaction.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you just caused like a 3-quarter
Yo,
power.
like-
Hey, yo, we're sorry if y'all just got.
This is
my thing, right?
now.
This is my thing. This is my thing. A lot of like LeBron enthusiasts bring up this point,
Okay.
and
Bring up what point?
I think it might be BS. I'm about to bring it up,
Okay.
man.
Oh,
Give me a second, man. Let me just, you know what I mean?
No,
my
my
setup.
bad. My bad.
But what I'm saying is this, man. Like, yo, they always like to say LeBron makes everybody better. But you look at all the stars that play with him, his numbers, their numbers decrease, and their actual, like, you know what I mean, respectability decreases. You know what I'm saying? That goes from Chris Bosh to D-Wade to Kyrie Irving to Kevin Love. Only people he make better are a whole bunch of role players who could just spot and shoot, or and then dunk, you know what I mean, an easy pass. That's it. He don't make stars better, so he don't make players better. He makes the team better because he's the best player in the league. So, like, you see what I'm saying? Making the team better by your presence alone. Yes, he does that. But making teammates better, unless you're a spot-up shooter or a big man who can just dunk the ball when you get it.
Here's my argument. Here's my argument to Michael with a Y Mitchell.
My shall.
LeBron James, when you go to a LeBron James team, if you're a superstar, you know that your shots are going to diminish, your touches are going to diminish, because this man demands possession of the ball.
Okay, but let me ask you this. All right, the Warriors.
Okay.
Any of the players, like, just a profile drop. Like, all right, people still look at Steph like Steph. People still look at Clay as Clay, Draymond as Draymond when KD went there.
Okay. So
When LeBron first went to the Heat, and you know I was pissed about this, D-Wade's profile went down. People start saying D-Wade was. Everybody clown Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh is soft.
He's robbing.
And then like, boom, he goes to the Cavs. Yo, everybody like, Kevin Love a top 5 player. Now Kevin Love probably ain't top 50. Then boom, Kyrie Irving. Everybody like, Kyrie's nasty. But yo, when he was playing, y'all was complaining about Kyrie's shot selection. And this is what's gonna happen with Jordan Clarkson and what's my man's name? Rodney Hood and all these guys. As soon as they have like a
Rodney
bad
Hood,
month,
Jordan
y'all gonna talk
Clarkson.
about all them trash too.
listen, I'm never gonna
Tell
say
me I'm lying, goddamn.
I'm never gonna say they trash. They there for a reason. Do your job, you'll be straight. Kevin Love.
If it was that simple, that wouldn't be. Yo, he has to have a new team every year.
Can I?
That is
Kevin
true.
Love.
That is true.
Kevin Love was a top 5 player with the Minnesota Timberwolves, where he got a majority of the touches. There was no Tristan Thompson down low, so he could stay down there and do his thing, get his rebounds. Now we got Tristan Thompson down low. We need Kevin. You could step out a little bit. The roles change when you come to a LeBron team, because you got a player who can average 8-9 rebounds, 8-9 assists, 27, 28 points.
I can't wait.
27, 28 points.
He gonna forget. He gonna forget.
Yo, my thing is this. All right, you just know you made a great point that LeBron could do everything. So it handicaps other players because like, oh, LeBron gonna bring the ball to court. Oh, LeBron's gonna get that rebound. Oh, LeBron's gonna be the facilitator. Oh, we need a bucket. Oh, LeBron's gonna do it. But then like, all right, LeBron gotta do everything because he could do everything. You take that step back. And then when you have to do something, you ain't at crucial points. You ain't been doing it all season.
You're a professional.
He doesn't play team ball like everyone else does. Like,
Yo, and that's my point with the Warriors.
Durant still you consider the top 2 in the whole league, but he still plays within a system that they share the basketball. But I think
because Durant is not a facilitator.
But I could say in your defense also, it's not fair to say back in the day because Jordan and all them other guys didn't have a superstar to play with them. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to say if they will make a superstar better or worse because that era there was no superstars playing together. It was unheard of.
Not really. I mean, Scotty was a superstar.
But Mike made it very easy for Scotty to be Scotty. Scotty was also a premier defender who made him better than anyone else. I mean,
look at LeBron. LeBron is a facilitator like Magic, but a scorer like Jordan. He's a different type of player. There hasn't been that. Magic wasn't going to give you 28, 29 for a season, but he was going to give you.
All right, but why can he
9,
play?
10.
Why can he play within a system that they play team basketball? He could just be the best player.
I know he can't play in another system. He got to be LeBron ball on the highway.
Exactly.
Okay, so what do you want LeBron to do? Do you want LeBron to drop his assists and his rebounds down to 5 or 6, so that other people can get 2 or 3 more rebounds?
No, I'm not even telling him to change his game. I'm not saying change his game. What I'm saying is the way he plays and the way he has to do everything because he's capable of doing everything, and he's probably the best at doing each job better than the rest of his team. So he's a guy to lean on and kind of handicaps the other players. Like when you got these superstars that play with him, you know what I mean? They'll go with him. Oh, the role got to change. You don't hear about that with the Warriors. Like Steph Curry still get his numbers. Clay still get his numbers.
Clay get his numbers sporadic.
So let me ask you this now.
Didn't he have like a 60-point game last year?
Okay, but what else did he have? How many 18-point games did he have compared to
who's that?
30, 40, 50, 60-point games?
I'm just saying nobody looks at Clay any different. Nobody like, oh, Clay's trash. Or nobody looks at Steph like Steph's trash.
Clay's role has changed since Durant got there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like nobody but views on Clay did not diminish.
And he still getting his shots up though.
But that's the public, that's the media saying
that's my thing.
that D Wade is washed. Bosh was kind of soft sometimes.
But Bosh put up crazy numbers in Toronto, and that's my point. My original point was LeBron may make a team better because he's a great player in his own right. He may make a team better, but making individual players better, I don't think he does. I think he makes 5 shooters and big men who can catch the ball and dunk it better. But if you are a star, you're going to take a hit playing with him.
What happens?
But how much of a hit? I mean, if you bring him in, and your chance, especially in the East, your chances of going from a 5 seed to a 1 or 2 seed.
Like I said, you make a team overall better than their bottom line because him being on. But I'm talking about from an individual standpoint.
If you're a player on a team that every year you're a 5, 6, 7 seed. Now LeBron comes. Yeah. Now even if you're the star, LeBron comes in. Now your chances of being a 1 or 2 seed have now shot through the roof.
Oh, no question.
You're not willing to take that slight step back.
I mean,
to improve the team's overall goal.
And just to get beat in the finals.
But what are the chances to get to the finals before you got there? Once you get there, anybody. I mean,
what?
I don't think you understand my point.
Dogs.
Like I'm not even saying.
I get what you're saying.
I'm not even saying this.
Listen, I'm gonna put it in a context right now. What makes the Spurs great?
Pop.
Okay, but what does Pop do to make the Spurs great? Team basketball. Now they're saying that LeBron might go to San Antonio. Pop is not playing that LeBron ball in San Antonio.
LeBron can have a new team.
Now what happens? He goes to San Antonio and has to play a team basketball. Is LeBron still LeBron?
LeBron is still LeBron.
You think so?
LeBron is still LeBron.
When he has to play within the system now,
LeBron is still LeBron.
All right.
LeBron is still LeBron.
I say if he goes to San Antonio, he's all set.
Listen, Pop is going to understand he's got one of the top players in the league. One of the greatest players ball where?
Kawhi is up there, man. Kawhi's not trash.
Kawhi's top.
He's the best one of the best two-way players right now.
He's top 5, top 6.
Kawhi.
When healthy. But is Kawhi giving you 28, 8, and 8?
He can.
Yes,
he can.
It's been a while since you've seen him play.
No, I'm talking about for the season. For the season.
But
not on a game-to-game basis.
That's what I'm trying to say to you. That's because that team, the way the team is, It's not designated to do that.
Kawhi
You don't
can't
have
give
to. They
Kawhi
play
can give you
team
5.
basketball. Warriors, team basketball. Right now, almost the Rockets playing team basketball. It runs through one man, but it's team basketball because now they got CP3.
Okay.
But listen, you're comparing the Warriors. Let's look at the Warriors to the Cavs, man by man.
You don't have to.
Yes, you do, because
Why?
if you look at the Warriors to the Cavs, who's got the better team?
Warriors.
Right. Position by position,
Yeah.
except for LeBron, who's got the better team? If you put KD at the 4, right? You put KD at the 4, where he would be matched up against Kevin Love. Is KD better than Kevin Love?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But they don't play one-on-one. That's what I'm saying. They're not playing one-on-one.
Okay, how is LeBron?
The Cavs don't play one-on-one.
How does LeBron?
Because if LeBron drives, how you think he's getting assists? Because they got to collapse. And he's
spot up
kicking.
shooter. That's about, go back to my point. He
What's
makes
wrong
spot up
with
shooter
that?
better. I'm not
Okay.
saying something wrong with it. What I'm saying is they always say like he makes players better. He makes a certain type of player better. Everybody else gotta get away from their strong points. Like certain players need the ball to be effective, and everybody gotta change their game. That's why LeBron needs a new team every single year.
Listen,
every single
if
year.
you
You got the
have-
midpoint. Oh, get rid of these
if
guys.
you
LeBron
have-
gotta make a couple of trades, man. Jordan never had to do no. You know what I mean? Trade 6 players in the season.
I'm sorry. Eric Robinson wants to know how them double nickels was.
Oh yeah, I did.
I'll call you.
Oh, man.
He said he gonna call you. But listen, okay,
Yeah, only
so
5, but together they 10. Let's go.
Despacito. Despacito.
So, if LeBron comes to your team, yes, you may have to take a step back.
Better.
But he's bringing out stuff that other players can do. Plus, he's not saying, okay, yeah, you averaged 25 last year. This year you got to average 15.
That's how it is.
For who?
Most players. I didn't have the Kyrie. I didn't have
Most
D-Wade
players
first
coming
year,
to a
second
new
year, but
team,
everybody.
yeah, with a ball dominant dude like that, you got.
He's not ball dominant though. He's dishing.
I mean, ball dominant is you always like.
When it comes down to it, at the end of the game, last couple of minutes, crunch time, you got other players who are good on your team, who would normally be their number 1 and number 2 option on their own team. He is the ball dominant dude, because you know he's going to take that. You know he's going to take that last shot rather
Not
than dish
necessarily.
it.
Not, but see, now you can't say that because the whole knock on him has been that LeBron doesn't take the last shot. He's always dishing it.
I mean,
Yeah,
that was like when he first came to Miami.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think we got past that at this point.
The man, listen, if you come to your squad, be okay with taking a step back and having a chance to make it to the
does
finals.
that.
That's all I'm saying.
I would be fine with that. I mean, if he came to my squad, I'm definitely.
Yeah,
Be
of
okay
course.
with taking
But nah,
that
but
step
Matt,
back.
I still don't think you understood. Like my original point was like, all right, he makes the team better because he's the best player in the game. A lot of people think, even though I think, even though I think, you know what I mean, Steph Curry's the best player in the league. But that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But
The NBA is a lot of one-on-one basketball, Mr. Robinson.
so what's my whole point?
Yo, when Mike talks, you gotta let him talk. Well, it's a rap.
Yeah, man.
He had, you got a point.
I got an ant memory. I don't know if that's a thing.
No, they have good memories.
Nah, so what? You don't got an ant? I mean, good.
No, I don't got an ant.
I said don't got an ant. Yo, we doing a damn song. I'm drunk.
Yo, he just asked. Yo, you got an ant? Nah, dog.
Cut the fan off.
I ain't got an ant, man.
Yo, nah, yo, we be back, man.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tucked, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master Key.
Yo, we back.
Be where I wanna
S.D.E.
be. If I work hard today,
That's a
I'll be where I want. Shut your dumb ass.
Yo, Ray just let everybody know he was on the hook of that Nas. You know I can be when I want to be. His voice is all high pitched. Ray was on that, man. Give him his credit for that, man.
Shout out.
But yo, what we was talking about off air, and it kind of spilled on to air right now, man. We talking about the whole Nas Ether versus Jay Takeover.
I know.
Me and No Nickname talking about
Everybody
Nas
talks about it all
Ether.
the time.
Basketball season.
They talking about
You gotta
Takeover.
comment on that, please. Throw it up here. I'll read it
I'll
out
tell you
loud.
what. I know it's been beaten
What up,
to
Lou?
death 100
Big
million
Daniel,
times.
what's
It's
going
an
on, man?
old conversation,
It has
but
been.
it's one of those conversations that never get old, in my opinion.
Timeless.
Because it's one of those things. It's like the LeBron and Michael Jordan thing. Some people go against either one and all this other
I
stuff,
don't think
but
it's the same.
it kind of is
Don't
the
think
same.
it's
If
the
you think
same.
about it,
You don't think
it's kind of the
you don't
same.
think they two of the greatest to
Two
ever
of the
do it?
greatest. It's kind of the same.
I don't think.
You don't
You see
think
what I
Nas
did
is one?
there?
You don't
See
think
what I
Nas
did there
is
though?
one? I
That
saw
was kind of
I like how you trying to blend
I
the
tried
two
to. Mike
topics.
said, "Nah, chill. You gotta relax."
You don't think so? You don't think Nas is one of the greatest?
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the opposite.
You don't think LeBron's one of the greatest?
He ain't.
You don't think Jay's one of the? You gonna drop the fan?
I don't know, man. Forget what I just said, man. I'm just shaking my head.
So
There's a lot
anyway,
going on over there. What's going on?
so yeah, that's what we getting. That's what we was talking about off air, man. I don't know about.
Hey, yo, if y'all want to call in, I don't even know we're going to answer your call now, but call in anyway.
We'll call in. What's the number?
860-351-7439.
Yeah.
Again,
We are discussing
860-351-7439.
Takeover versus Ether.
And
Who
I say
got
Ether
Ether by far.
because
It's not even
rap
close.
battles are about insults. That's what a beef is. You spewing out insults. Nas had the better insults.
So it doesn't matter if the insults have any kind of truth
Yeah.
to anything behind
We had truth to it.
He
What
was
did Nas lie
He was
about?
calling him ugly. You ugly. That's what he
Because
said.
don't
Shut
nobody
up,
know
man.
if it's
snapping on
real
him.
fact. You say Jay was spitting facts. You said Jay was spitting facts. If you're not one of those two people that are in the incident when it's going on, you don't know what's fact and what's fiction.
Well, they said it on the interview with that full sit down with them. Nas said though, you was hitting me with stuff that nobody would understand.
But how many years ago after the fact was that?
Well,
It don't matter.
They trying to
now
beat
we
in
it
the
up.
heat of the moment,
Now we
Time
know.
don't change the
in
truth.
the
now
heat
we
of the
know.
moment, Nas was
Time
spitting
don't
the hotter
change the
lines.
truth.
That's why
Now
they
we
say.
know.
That's why they say Ether was hotter.
Showed you
Now
first
it's
tech
a
on
hard
the
line.
Look,
dresser.
Aro.
Then you was about to talk about your tech on the dresser. So yeah, I
Look,
sampled
Aro.
your voice. You was using it wrong. You made it a hot line. I made it a hot
So,
song.
Aro, call in.
Wow. You
860-351-7439.
That's why you're smiling. That's why you're smiling.
Yo, Mike,
That's why
what
you're
you say,
smiling.
Mike? I know you got something.
That's-
Hold on. Nah, I'm about to have Aro call in.
Wow.
Rob on there?
Yeah, nah, I was talking about how he said, like, yo, Nas was kind of like, you know what I mean, his shrink, man. He's like, yo, were you abusing the child, scared to smile, they called you ugly, like, whoa, life is harsh, you know, hug me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, don't reject me or make records of disrespect me. He's saying, like, yo, you are a hurt little child. You coming at Nas, you know what I mean? Because you been hurt as a child. Like,
Cause they call him they called you ugly. Remember they called you ugly? Shut your dumb ass up, Nas.
Yeah.
Dumb ass song.
He sold about y'all,
hot
man.
album every 10-year average.
But Nas, bring it to him, he's like, y'all still whoop your ass. You 36 in the karate class?
How do we know
You
that,
Tae Bo? No, because, you know how I know?
He was doing typo though. He was doing typo.
Yo, cause y'all remember MTV Diary? MTV Diary,
Nah.
where they used to follow celebrity around.
Yeah, I
every
remember
day.
that. I remember that. Yeah.
Jay had that. He had an MTV Diary,
He
whatever.
wasn't doing typo. He was doing boxing.
And his hand game was
Kickboxing.
weak, cause he was doing this. He kind of looked like Soulja Boy throwing a fist, man.
Nah, yeah, relax.
Young Superman.
And then he mentioned how, like, yo, Jay stay using Biggie lines. How much of Biggie lines gonna come with your fat lips? He said, be on every
you know what?
on my class.
He said he
Before
big
somebody's fat
enough. He
lips.
big enough to do it. He that thorough. Plus he know his own flow.
We talking about Takeover verse. Don't be using.
Yeah.
Don't be using. We talking about song verse song.
He explained
Well,
it.
we talking about song verse song.
Cause he know his own flow
Aro,
is
call up
foolish.
351-7439. Aro.
Man, come on, man. Y'all bet. Man, that thing. And then that. What?
But I'm saying, like, Jay ain't say
You know
nothing
what it is.
insulting like that. All right, he said, all right, you have one hot album every 10 years. What else he really say?
That's one every two. Let's see. Two was do. One was the other was Illmatic. That's the one hot album every 10-year average. And that's so he's just trying to say, yo, step up your game, lame dude. I've been doing this for all these summers. Consistently. You made one hot album.
One.
That's it. That's all he's trying to say. What do you want him to say?
That's all he said.
Look at you. Oh, he did talk about his chip tooth on the next one, didn't he? Over beer bottles off the boy chip tooth. Sheesh.
He talking about albums. When it came to that battle, Nas worked them.
Nah, man.
Jay, all his radio hits.
What was originally gonna talk
All them
about?
radio hits ain't come back to save
Monique.
him.
We was gonna talk about Monique.
We can come back to that.
Yeah, I
don't
don't
think
talk
we
about Monique.
talk about how Eminem murdered. We already talked about that.
Yeah.
So Eminem murdered him on his own joint.
Like, think about it. I don't think he murdered him either. Like Eminem went in. Eminem went in.
Eminem did go in.
Eminem went in.
Murdered him.
But he didn't murder him.
Yeah, he did.
Said Foxy got you hot because you kept your face and help. What you think you getting girls now because of your looks? Like, come on, man.
Come on,
So
son.
that's
Said
twice
there's no
you talking
such
about
thing
you
as an
gotta
ugly billionaire. I'm cute.
Yo, that's
Jerry explains all this stuff, man. Y'all gotta stop.
ain't nothing. They
What's
say.
not?
I don't know. I like to take over Pete better than either be.
Who produced Kanye.
Kanye did, and I want to say Ron Brown produced Ether. I think.
Kanye. Yeah, that's why it stunk so bad.
Yo, Mike Gang, what up? Yeah, Nas all day, yo.
Everybody,
Yeah, I'm gonna read my judge.
everybody
Yeah.
rolling
Oh,
with Nas,
stop.
man.
He won that battle. Like, yo, I think Jay won the battle. Jay won the battle.
No,
I mean, no, let's give me. Yeah, I got it backwards. Jay won the war. Nas won that particular
I
battle.
don't think so. Now, y'all think Super Ugly was better than? I mean, Super Ugly.
That sounded emotional, yo. That was emotional. He was like, he's
Super Ugly don't deserve to be mentioned.
But no, but I mean.
Nah, but yo, to their credit though, before Nas dropped Ether, Nas dropped some weak jab at Jay, man. I forgot the name of the song, but he's rapping over some old like I came in the door, I said it before beat, whatever, Rock him or something like that. I forgot. He rapping over a Dougie Fresh beat or something like that. That joint was weak, yo.
See?
And at the time I'm like, oh, Nas is finito, and then he came with Ether, and I was like, he might be back. But
Nah, and then what happened? Nothing.
well,
That's it.
Nothing.
the kids are made up, and
No, he signed him. That's what happened.
Well, that was
That's
good.
it. Yep.
So,
That's it.
yeah, so
I don't know, yo. Listen, and this was one of our topics. This was something that goes on behind the scenes that we just started talking
we just
about.
started talking.
Right.
And we just had to bring it out to y'all. I know this sounds crazy, us talking about it about 20 years. Look, we're doing an anniversary show.
Doing
Damn
an
it, we know what we're
Yeah,
doing.
Ether dropped today. It's been 15 years.
Don't look it up.
15 years.
Now look it up, just trust us.
15 years, 31 days.
Google is not your friend, bro.
Google is
It's
not your friend today.
We your friend. S.D.E's your friend, damn it.
Yeah.
We telling you the truth. And yeah,
I'm out here
man.
to do a shot for my birthday yesterday.
Hey, yo, play Takeover, man.
Now we playing
Play
Ether.
Takeover
Yo,
remix.
Ether all day, knock, yo, bang that, son. Playing on Takeover,
I ain't
and
home so sweet,
Takeover.
I play Takeover at Q105.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tucked, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Hey, it's 929. That was Takeover. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man. Yo, after hearing that, I still feel Nas is better.
Yo, Nas joint is better.
But I ain't gonna hearing that last verse from Hov. Yo, he was getting that. He was getting that Nas a little tough. But Nas had 3 verses of fire. Nas had 1. 3 to
Jay
1.
had 1. Jay had 1.
Yeah, and then Jay gave everybody else a half a bar. You know what he said.
That don't count. How you
You
get?
turned it off.
You ain't said it already?
Nah, I ain't say it. No, don't play it now.
Oh, we missed that part?
Yo, well, nah, no.
Sheesh.
Alright, let's move on, man. Like, yo, that battle was like old Nate, like
It's
kissing and
crazy,
hugging now.
bro.
Pause.
That was the last good battle,
Oh,
right?
yo, actually, yo, call in 860-351-7439. Again, 860-351-7439. Hey, yo, and I beg to differ, man. That's not the last great battle, man. The last great battle was Fab versus Ray J.
That wasn't a battle.
No, yo,
Well,
yo,
how many
when he going into the Breakfast Club,
How many Bentleys we got outside?
I got 7 Rolls Royces.
7 Rolls
I
Royces.
got indoor pool, outdoor pool.
We're the money team.
Money
The
team?
money
He
team.
said, I got dudes that rape dudes, and they'll bend them over and stick it in.
Pause, everything. Pause that.
Like, yo, Ray J was crazy, yo. I ain't say I repeat what Ray J said.
No, I'm just just in case.
Nah. Now, what I'm saying, that should have been a song, yo. That joint was a classic. But, alright, let's move on. Let's talk about Monique fat ass.
Yo, she's whack, bro. She's
What's your thoughts
wild.
on that? What's your thoughts on that, man? I know, you know what? Let me take that back.
Nothing about it.
I'm
I
not
don't
even
know
gonna
nothing
act
about
like
it.
Amy Schumer's comedy is good because she talked about being a slut most of the time.
Yeah, she's not funny to
I
me
mean,
either.
first 5-10 minutes is funny, but you can't go an hour and a half to listen to that.
But you know
How
what's
much
funny
you
about
gotta
that whole thing? It seems like Monique, instead of doing a tour about her comedy, she's doing a tour about boycotting Netflix. That's never going to happen. She's getting more publicity doing that than she did for her comedy
do?
in like last 10
Monique's
years.
not funny. So
Yo, like, I just don't like her condescending nature, how she talks, man. Like, she'll, like, talk to you like, my baby.
Hello, my loves.
But it's condescending at the same time. Like, my loves, yo, you just don't know better, baby.
Hello, my loves.
I know your mom taught you well, but, you know, let Monique teach you, whatever. I don't know.
My loves.
And I gotta take back. I said she fat ass, whatever. She lost weight. I don't know if she got, like, the,
She got a waist
like,
trainer
a
on.
waist trainer?
Yeah, she got a waist trainer.
Yeah, man. It's just what she called.
yeah.
I watched the Breakfast Club and she kept calling
No,
her
Richard told me when he
she
came
kept calling her
out
husband daddy. I'm like, damn, I don't want my girl to call me daddy.
So listen, my loves, when you listen to these other podcasts, we ask you to stand with us and not listen to them and listen to S.D.E. Thank you, my loves.
Some
Yeah.
stupid
Yo,
like that.
dumbass.
But yo, my thing is, like she tried to say it was a racial. She tried to say it was a racial thing. Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle both like brought in like $200 some $1 million for their shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Something crazy.
They're selling out arenas.
Yeah. Yo,
Both of them
It's
dudes
selling
is funny.
arenas.
They both funny.
It's selling arenas. Monique won't sell at the Guard Arts Theater.
let's go.
That's facts.
Hey, yo,
Call in if you go to a Monique show. She was doing a show
call in now.
at the Guard Arts.
If she was at the Guard Arts Center right now, call in 860-351-7433.
I think if
we'll give you three.
I think
free
if we
tickets.
did a live show at the Guard Arts, we'll sell more than she does.
Hey, yo.
Oh, that's most that.
We just sit on the stage and just
If
talk.
Monique was at Center Court at Benny Dover, are you buying that ticket? Tell me that.
Tigers.
Listen, I'd rather go see Fergie do the national anthem before New England
I liked it.
football game.
I like that
than
joint.
watch
Yo,
Monique.
Fergie's sexy, dog.
Yes.
Word.
I heard she pissed herself, though.
Never
What?
see her.
I heard she pissed herself.
During the national
anthem? She had a skirt on.
No, not then. I'm talking about before. Maybe she was on Memphis.
Oh no, I did see that on stage before.
Yeah,
she was with the Blue Eyed Peas or whatever they are.
Yeah, that's their whole name on Blue Eyed Peas. Word.
Blue Eyed Peas.
I told y'all a story about that. How one dude was like blocking me.
Yeah, the dude took the girl from me.
He ain't taking me. He just ruined it for both of us.
So yeah, back to the original point. Yeah, I think how you gonna? I don't know, man. She's overwhelming right now. She's too much. She needs to stop. And then when she went on the Breakfast Club, they just shut her down. They made it look crazy, and she had to have her husband come in there and try to help her on every point. And they wasn't on the same page together either. And Charlemagne, one thing about him, he's very articulate, and he can get his point out well, and he does it very intelligently. And she wasn't. I don't think she was ready for that. She was ready
thought
for
she was gonna come
roughneck
in and
him
just say what she had to say without nobody.
He's like, did you make a counter offer from what they offered you? We did. And the husband, no, we didn't. So they were like, hello, wouldn't you make a counter offer?
Yeah, but don't you think like what she's doing, like what kind of bothers me is like her bringing in the race thing when like, all right, you had two black comedians make way more than Amy Schumer. Amy is like a female, but Amy Schumer made 16 mil.
And she was like, oh no, she's talking about African American females. And then Charlemagne was like, what African females are there right now that's really out there selling?
Hey yo, cause look at it like that. I got a great response to that. Like yo, look at Martin Lawrence. I think he's one of my favorite comedians of all time. If Martin Lawrence does a Netflix special today, is he getting Amy Schumer numbers? No. Because the intrigue ain't there today. You know what I'm saying?
He's getting more than Monique though.
And it's prime. All right, cool. But I'm saying it's like it's about what you do now. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, if you can sell out arenas and go on the world tour, like to Amy Schumer's credit, whatever. I don't think she's that funny.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
But the Garden, man.
She's selling out the Garden.
You don't sell out the Garden if you're not.
Yo, at the end of the day, it's business. You know what I'm saying? It's a business. You know, and if Netflix saw like a big dollar sign as Monique, they wouldn't hesitate. Cause yo, most rich people, they don't. You can say they racist, whatever, but they're willing to deal with anything if it's gonna bring in a bigger bottom line.
And you got to think about Netflix. They want to see views. Nobody is really gonna watch. Like, look at Chris Rock. A lot of people I don't think Chris Rock's funny, but you can't deny what Chris Rock does and who he is to the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I watched this Netflix comedy special. It wasn't that funny.
No, he just doesn't make me laugh. I like him. I like him better as an actor than I do as a comedian. That's just me. But
he still has that appeal. Like it's drawing power. Like nobody's going out their way for no damn Monique.
And I can say that for Monique. She's a better actress than I would say she's a comedian. She's a good actress. She played well and what's it called with the fat girl?
Precious,
yes. She played well in that role as the moms. It looked like that's how she is regularly, yo.
You take that down? If there was two Moniques,
you gotta relax. You gotta relax. 2 3s make a 6. That's still not enough, brother.
Yo, you got worry. You got to hit double digits on that. Are you right?
2 3s make a 6, man.
Yo, Monique lost some weight. She might be like a 4.5.
No, that's a waist trainer. And she wears a lot of black. Black don't show.
Hey, she black. You gonna hit in the dark? You gonna have the damn liquor goggles? Enough black right there.
Sorry, my love. I will not be hitting that. Sorry, my loves.
On that note,
sorry, my loves.
Time for me to go home.
You gotta go home to Monique.
You gotta go home.
Oh, wow. Wow, where's the button? Gotta be
he said you're going home to Monique.
Yo, Abby Cheeto.
All these joints.
Abby, I'm joking. Oh, I'm putting my back on.
I'm sorry.
Everybody
Abby is a joke. He ain't going to Monique. Ray about to have a triple double with Monique tonight.
Stupid.
Yo, what
Two
if they make a
Moniques.
Monique sex doll? Would you get it?
Can we stop? Can we
Absolutely not.
Anybody in this room get a Monique sex
Go
doll?
home as
That's what she should do.
Christians.
Make a sex doll. A Monique sex doll.
Oh,
Sorry, my love.
And we
I would not be purchasing that either. Holy moly. Let's go into Fergie featuring.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
What up? It's 929 WDUP S.D.E. It's our last segment for the evening.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to talk about the third best shooting guard of all time. My man Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the only Miami Heat fan left in Connecticut. Like, there was a lot of Heat fans during the Big Three era with LeBron and Chris Bosh
There's
and
a
Wade.
whole lot of Heat fans.
And I am the only remaining fan
Heat jerseys,
because I was a Heat fan before them three the
Heat
Big Three.
hats. There were Heat. Everyone paid their Heat.
Yeah,
It was
man.
crazy.
I know, man. Everybody Heat bill off now. Like, you know what I mean? It's getting little space heaters, man. They don't even pay their Heat bill no more. You know what I'm saying? And what I want to get at, man, this week, D-Wade was doing an interview talking about, you know, his retirement, potential retirement. I mean, he is 36 years old. He's kind of getting up there, but that sounds crazy to me because like, I'm not too far behind him age-wise. Pause. And God, I'm about to say not too far behind. I mean,
Sheesh.
yo, you get PTSD on this show. You can't say anything remotely impossible, yo. But what I'm saying is just like, yo, alright, he's getting up there in age, whatever. And yeah, he might actually retire. And the thing is, man,
I don't think
what
he's retiring this
just,
year.
what just happened last night? He went in his bag, man. He dropped 27, hit the game winner against the Sixers over Ben Simmons. You know, it's a time for him to shut it down. I think he should play one more year.
One more year. One more year.
Yeah, definitely one more year.
One more year.
Get a full season in with Miami.
Right.
And in the right way, do your goodbye tour like Kobe did.
Just like Kobe did.
You know.
And he deserves it. You think that there'll be as much as a fanfare it was. You know how some of those arenas were showing like having the what's it, the tribute packages.
yeah.
You think he was gonna get one of those?
Yeah. Most
Yeah,
definitely.
somewhat. Yo, cause I know, cause like I watch a lot of games on League Pass when you know the Heat to play you know, a team like they'll play Milwaukee Bucks, man. The fans are cheering for him. I kind of think like, you know, his public perception a little bit from a basketball player standpoint kind of got hit a little bit playing with LeBron, because he went from being like kind of LeBron's peer neck and neck at the time. You know, you actually had an argument at one point.
But you know what
better
helps him?
LeBron.
That he won one before LeBron.
Yeah,
He didn't need LeBron to win one.
Yeah,
So,
that,
you know what I'm saying? That's what helps him a little bit. And it gives him a sort of a pass because of it.
yeah. Now, what would you rank him amongst like shooting guards, man? 'Cause I got him third behind Jordan and Kobe, man. I already know no nickname's gonna say Mitch Richmond better.
I have 3. I definitely
My
got
man
3.
Mitch. Yeah, I can't think of nobody else. So
I got
put him
three.
at 3.
Alright, you got AI, but AI ain't got no rings, and AI's a great
guard. He's a point guard. Right?
I think he's a true point guard, but at times he played two. Jerry West, but yo, D-Wade and Primo mobbed Jerry West. I'm sure Jerry West had some great numbers back in that time.
Yeah, I mean,
So, like, we gotta consider the modern era. Like, yo, that back then,
the
like,
logo.
like, yo, all these NBA players had like part-time jobs.
You watch Jerry? I never watched Jerry West really
Highlights?
like that. I haven't seen any. I try to look for some.
Go
He
YouTube it.
look regular.
I'm gonna say I go Google that. I'll put YouTube and Google together. Go YouTube it.
Oh,
Google it. What?
we're about to make a company.
Google?
You
Alright. What is it about?
you Google, and
Google
then you can
videos.
watch what you Googled.
That's YouTube, pretty much.
Yeah, it is. Oh man.
We stole the radio, by the way. We be forgetting because we do the YouTube joint. And yo, and anybody who listens online, listens live. Wow, we drunk at this shit. Yo, anybody who listens live through the radio,
Strong captain.
which is
Whoever listens on YouTube, we thank you.
that as well.
Get
you
it?
know.
heavy on
I
the
said who
captain.
listens on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, we are on YouTube. We have a YouTube page. We got about 1,200 subscribers, whatever. You can catch S.D.E every week. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we do this every Wednesday night. Sometimes we might switch it.
7:30.
Show normally starts at like 8, 8:05, whatever. And you guys could call in. And I'm letting y'all know, like, we want you guys to be part of the show because we do it through our Facebook lives, and we, you know what I mean, we repeat what we see on our Facebook lives in the comment sections. But we want to give you the opportunity to actually speak on the radio. So, you know, I know 929 normally doesn't take calls like that because, I don't know, we don't got to read the talk to y'all. But, you know, other than doing the S.D.E. joint. So, you know, make sure y'all stay tuned and call in, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
That's our show this week.
Oh, yeah, I want one more topic, man. Would you knock down a bad midget? And she was like, yo,
what's a midget?
What height is the cutoff with a midget?
All right, cause I'm 5'9", so everyone says like.
Nah, you ain't no near 5'9".
No, hold on. Like if I stand on this chair, I'm 5'9". 3'11".
4'7".
4'7".
Ah, you wanna knock down 4'6" chick? She got fat.
If you drown in a splash pad, you're short.
Wait, if she drowned in a splash pad, got fat ass. You take it down? I don't know. Because, yo, we was talking about off air, like, yo, what's off limits? Because we talking about taking down Monique and somehow morphed into taking down midgets or whatever. That's why, like.
No, it didn't morph into it. You morphed it. You morphed into it. You said that you searched
I just saw someone
had midgets on it.
Yeah. we talking about search histories. We can't talk about everything we said.
No, we can't talk about everything we searched for.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, man.
Hey, yo.
But I don't know, man. Like, yo, I just remember seeing on Instagram, yo, there's these twin midgets, yo. They strippers in Atlanta, yo. And I bet you 100% of them will on your heads and take that now. 100%.
Well, I mean.
Take down midget.
Yo,
like
you ever gave somebody your phone? It's like, yo, let me go on the internet real fast, and you got nervous? You ever get nervous? Like, and you start thinking about every single website you had for the last 12 years that you went on that phone?
Man.
You're like, all right, yo, if he pressed that letter, it's a wrap.
Yeah, you take that F first, they pop up midgets.
Don't press X or P.
Crazy.
Press www. first.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, just tell people, yo, Google will work on my phone, yo. You gotta go to Bing or something like that. You gotta go to
the problem is
Ask Jeeves or something.
I don't got no hotspot. It's tough because my sketchy. I always say, yo, my phone about to die. You just get off the charger. The charger don't work.
The charger all day, yo. The charger don't work right. You gotta shorten it.
Yeah, everybody said they never did that. They lying.
Enjoying shorten out.
I just don't like touching other people's phone because I know everybody be on their phone when they taking the doo-doo, man. Like yo, they wipe themselves, and you know what I mean?
They ain't wipe their phone?
Yo, man, like, I'm just saying, man. They ain't like so on their phone every time they use it, you know what I mean?
But hold on, you gotta think. When they went in there, it's clean. Their hands are clean, supposedly. Then they put it down, they got white. Then you got put it down.
Well, you're a human being, right? There might be times like, yo, you thought you were finished, but then something else erupts, and you gotta go again. Did you wash your hands again?
Wow.
No. That's why I don't like touching people's phones, man. I don't like it. I work at a company that does cancer research, and we got mad gloves, yo. And I'm about to just walk around with a box of gloves, yo. And like, yo, like, you know how like you be on Instagram, like, yo, look at this bad shorty. Yo, they pass me the phone. I don't want to touch your damn phone. They say phone and beards are the nastiest thing next to a toilet seat.
I heard that about beards.
Germ-wise.
Because you don't dry beards out properly, and it has a whole bunch of germs.
On that note, we gonna call it a night.
Toilet seat beards out.
Hey, yo, shout out to 738. Cut the check,
we
man.
out here.
We out.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tucked, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress see. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.